As a life coach, being certified for the very first time, it is exciting. And there you are holding on to that certification, and you're wondering, this has been the things that I've always wanted to do to change life, making more impact, and sharing what I have learned on this journey to help someone else who might be experiencing the same thing. Most newly certified coaches hit one, if not all three profit blogger that we're going to talk about today. Today, we are going to talk about the three essential fundamental things that every life coach needs to have. And this is also the area where I believe a lot of coaches are experiencing when it comes to not knowing how to get paying clients. And it falls in one of all these three areas. And you'll be surprised how many coaches have no idea that these three area is the magic circle that you're going to need to conquer in order to have a coaching business. So, what are those three areas? First, you need to have the skill in coaching others and helping them to get the result that they want to accomplish, which undoubtedly, if you're holding a certification, then chances are you have already learned the skill that you need in order to deliver the result that your clients want to accomplish. The next circle is the offer, which AKA is your coaching package. Most of us, when we first started out, that offer doesn't need to be complicated. It could be 4 session, however much that you're going to charge, or it could be 8 weeks, 12 weeks, however that you design and you want your coaching business, that first package to look like. I'm going to share some resource below this video to show you how you can put your first package together down in the description box. And to be honest, that circle is probably the easiest thing to do now with the help of ChatGPT. You might be staying up 2 a.m. in the morning and asking ChatGPT, help me put a package together. And ChatGPT will do just that. Except now you are sitting with tons of idea and you have no idea of which one to pick. So my video is going to help you to identify exactly how to put that first coaching package together. Now, the next circle you're going to see is the traffic circle. And this, my friend, is the biggest challenge for all life coaches who are trying to get themselves out to build a coaching business and have paying clients. Traffic means that somebody needs to know that you exist, no matter how big or small the audience would be. Even a small audience is not the problem. The problem is that the small audience are filled with people who love you and they would probably never hire you in the first place. I mean, let's face it, friends and family can cheer you up, but when it is time for you to share your offer, share your package, getting them to know your skill, they're probably not the most ideal clients that you ever dream of. So you end up doing one or two things. One is to fill your calendar with networking event, hoping that maybe the referral will trickle in, or trying to show up online only to find yourself feeling overwhelmed and swallowed by all the noise that's online. And unless you got something truly unique to say, it is very easy to feel the burnout before you actually break through. So at the end, if you are unable to fill the traffic circle, meaning new people need to come and know your business, then you don't have any clients to fill the bucket for your coaching skill. Then even you are able to get a couple of pro bono clients, you won't be able to sell your offer or your package. And that becomes a vicious cycle of I don't have the traffic and therefore my coaching skill get really rusty. So in order to keep up the coaching skill, you end up offering more pro bonos. Maybe it's among your peer because I need these practice session. I mean, practice is great, but real confidence come from coaching paying clients and deliver those results to those real clients who trust you to help them to transform in the first place. But it is not your fault. It stems from that first problem that I talked about before, which is the traffic problem. If no one knows about you, chances are you're not going to fill the bucket with your coaching skill. And therefore, no matter how beautiful and how amazing your package you created, no one is going to buy. So you might be sitting there and wondering, okay, Michelle, but how do I solve it? So, in order to solve this problem where your traffic is not bringing enough people to experience your coaching skill and to therefore to buy your package, then there are actually 7 steps that we need to focus on. And these are the 7 steps that helps you to bridge the gap and moving your audience from, well, I have a problem here and I'm looking to hire a coach to help me to solve this problem, to I am ready to invest. And it takes total of 7 steps in order to accomplish this, from turning a stranger into your dream client. What are those 7 steps? These 7 steps include define and identify. This includes defining your message, defining who you're helping with what, and how you're going to help them. It also includes how you're going to position yourself in this busy and crowded market so that your ideal client can see you and they will be able to identify you as the coach that they want to work with. The next step is to express it. Now that you know who you're helping with what and how you're going to help them with, you need to have a way of articulating your message so that those who need to hear can actually hear it and feel like they're being seen. And this one, you might have heard it a lot of times, where marketer encourage you to deliver the value. But what does that even mean? So illustrating your value, it means that not only do you illustrate the skills that you have as a life coach, you also illustrate why your dream client wanting to hire you in the first place. And that can often accomplish by doing all the things that you've been doing on social media, including creating content, posting on social, creating reel. There's reason and purpose behind all the things that you do in your coaching business, in your marketing strategy. Next, we have visibility. Visibility, it's not just about showing up online when you feel like it. Visibility, it's about having a rhythm of how you're showing up, where you're showing up. So platform is important. If you're picking the wrong platform, of course you hear cricket. So you have to decide which 1 to 2 platform that you would like to take ownership and you would like to be on regularly, that includes on your routine basis. Once you have the visibility, and your next step is to start enrolling your clients. And there's strategy of how you can invite someone to your calendar and not just there's my calendar and go book a call. Because we all know that's not a perfect strategy. And most likely your client will be sitting in front of a blank screen and they're thinking, well, why should I be booking a call? That's a commitment. Help me understand why am I committed to booking a call with you, and therefore I can trust you're going to do something with me on that call. Otherwise, nowadays our time is valuable. And last but not least, the 7th step is to be able to repeat the process and knowing and identifying which and where do I need to fix the gap. So these are the 7 steps that would help you to stop that profit blocker, whether it's the traffic, the skill, or the offer. You need to have the perfect 3 triangle in order to have a profitable business. Now, if you're curious about which of the 7 areas that you have the weakest link, there's an assessment down below this video. You can take an assessment using the link below, and I'm going to send you a personalized report to show you exactly which of the 7 area that you need to improve on. And I will personally deliver a customized video to you to go over the report, or you can simply book a call and we can discuss your report in much more detail. So the bottom line is, once you have the certification, that is only the beginning. The journey continue. And if you want a profitable coaching business, not only being able to make impact, but something that you're excited to wake up to, because there's a lot of things that's changing in 2026 with the incorporation of AI and all these different coaches using AI. What makes you stand out is that personalization and how much you understand your client, how much you're willing to deliver what they truly want. That is going to help you to make you stand out in this current market. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell on so that every time I put out a new video, you'll be the first person to know.